been 2 weeks since the Mosquito fire started. Students at Foresthill High School are expected to head back to campus this Monday. Students have been attending class in Auburn.
Yeah, just last week, the fire burned just yards away from school buildings. Firefighters working hard to save that campus, which they did. Now, cleanup has been going on all week this week.
KCRA 3's Michelle Van Dora is live in Foresthill, where staff and crews are getting ready for the students to return.
Yeah, Andrea and Golston, it will be back to school again for the Forest High School students, and that's okay with them. They really want to get back here on campus. The last time they were here was the Friday before Labor Day. But right now, who's on campus are the cleaning crews and all of this equipment. They are here getting the buildings ready for a safe return to campus. Just like the students who study here, this cleanup assignment will have to pass a test before students and teachers are allowed back in the classroom.
And what we're testing for is to make sure that the air inside of this building at the end of the day, the goal is to make sure that this is healthier inside than out here.
Even though the flames didn't touch the school, the district hired Pinnacle Emergency Management to make sure the buildings are safe.
When you walk in, the odor hits you of the soot, the ash, really. So that there's a fine layer of that, and especially when it comes into the HVAC system and through the ducting.
Crews clean the classrooms, change filters, and remove all the dangerous particles from the smoke of the Mosquito fire. It burned dangerously close to the high school during a flare-up last week, but firefighters managed to keep the flames from jumping Foresthill Road.
Just all the different circumstances of how far and wide families had to go just to get by these last few weeks.
Principal Dr. Aaron Davenport says getting back to class means getting back to a routine, which is what teenagers need. About 60 of the 180 students have been attending classes at Placer High School in Auburn, while a few others have been learning remotely.
A lot of them keep commenting on they're ready to be home and just being able to be back up in their familiar campus.
And when they return, it will be time to get back to the books in a safe, healthy place. Well, and these crews are expected to work here all weekend long to get ready for that Monday return. And, you know, amazingly, of the nearly 200 Forest High School students, Dr. Davenport tells me only one student lost their home, and several others had just had damage to their home. So that's the good news. They'll all be ready to get back to school. Reporting live in Foresthill, Michelle Van Dora, KCRA 3 News.
And Michelle, as students prepare to return to class, some of the student athletes are already back at it.
Yeah, you know, you got to get that practice in. So after 14 days, the Foresthill Athletics returned on Monday, starting with the volleyball team. And there is also some other good news. Homecoming has been rescheduled to the middle of October, and students are excited for that. They've changed the theme as well. They will be thanking all the first responders who saved their school here.
Yeah, it's a great idea. And at least they still get HOCO, that's for sure. Thanks a lot, Michelle. Well, fire survivors are getting help replacing legal documents they may have lost. An assistance center is open at the former elementary